What's up, everybody? Out of System back with another video, and this one's for all you volleyball bros out there who might struggle talking to women. You might be in a situation where you're trying to get the attention of another volleyball player. Is it cool? Is it not cool? Well, today we're gonna answer those questions with the one and only Kayla Simmons. She's a former setter or current setter, depends how you look at it. She went to Marshall University. She's joining us, currently living in LA, and we're stoked we could get her on today. So, are you willing to answer some questions for all of our volleyball bros out there?
Oh yeah, I would love to.
All right, well, we're gonna go through a really simple volleyball warm-up here. Give her a chance to answer some of your guys' questions that you guys submitted. We'll be asking it for all our volleyball bros out there. Let's get to it. Little lunge warm-up here, open up the hips. First question, are volleyball boys attractive?
Yeah, obviously they're athletic, and that's good. But where I was from, there wasn't that many of them.
And remind people where exactly you're from.
Well, I'm from Gainesville, Florida. They had like men's volleyball in Orlando and I think South Florida, but where I was from, there was no men's teams or high school men's teams. So I wasn't around them as much.
So she was missing out, is what she's saying. Let's get into a little side lunge here. And bend over here, open up the inner thighs. What are your first thoughts when you hear guys say they play volleyball?
I'm always just like intrigued, I think, because I wasn't around it. Athletic guys in Gainesville would play like basketball or baseball. Well, baseball you don't really have to be athletic.
Wow, shots fired.
Pitchers don't have to be athletic, right?
Yeah, I mean they have to be athletic, maybe just not, you know, super in shape.
Wow, that's messed up.
So, you know, I'm intrigued when they say they play volleyball. It's cool.
Is it attractive when they're good at volleyball?
Yeah, definitely. If like a guy is good at any sports, attractive, I think.
What's the hottest and least hottest positions in volleyball?
Oh God.
There is wrong and right answer to this.
There is?
I would think that a lot of girls have the same.
For me, the middle is the least hot. Because usually they're not as athletic and they're just kind of like tall.
And usually maybe not the brightest sometimes.
Maybe not. They get in the setter's way a lot. And then the most attractive, that's hard. I would say setter outside, probably.
Hit it right on the point. Liberos are pretty much like irrelevant, so they're.
I wanted to be a libero though. Liberos are cool.
You wanted to be a libero?
I did.
Jeez, that's brutal. I think most girls would say the same. Setters outside, usually in general, because all the attention's on them too. Do they have to be tall, in your opinion?
Well, they have to be a certain height. They don't have to be like really tall. Right?
What's the certain height?
Taller than me.
So for all our viewers, how tall are you?
I'm 5'9", so if they're like at least like 5'10" or 5'11", I can do that. But I would prefer like 6 foot.
Six foot is like the baseline.
But I'm pretty short for a volleyball girl, right?
Depends on the position. I think for you, you're 5'9", decent for a setter in today's world. Hottest volleyball accessory, clothing item, or outfit for males?
Oh, okay. For men, I like when they wear the chains when they're playing.
Let me know what you think of the chain. Should I bring it out this summer?
Chains.
I think that's really, really attractive.
Chains, so very European. Everybody in Europe does.
Yeah, I like it. I like that. What other accessories?
If a guy wears spandex.
Oh.
So Gage, maybe I have to change that.
Hey, yo!
I don't like when they wear knee pads. Is that bad?
I don't know, Gage and I don't wear knee pads either, so we're not fans of knee pads.
Yeah, I mean, come on, just dive without them.
Now we're gonna have Kayla do a little peppering session, and she's gonna answer some volleyball icks. Guys going to open gyms and bouncing on girls' nets.
Ick, yes.
Ick?
100%.
100% ick?
Like, why are you showing off?
So guys trying to show off on a girl's net is an ick.
Yes.
What about guys trying to show up on a guy's net?
That's more acceptable.
What about it's in a tournament, in a girls' tournament, and it's like a brother or something, and they're trying to bounce in front of these girls?
It depends on the situation. If like a lot of people are doing it, then it's fine. But if it's like just him, then that's an ick.
But a guy's at a girls' open gym is an ick.
Yes.
If the guy says he plays volleyball and sucks.
If he says that he's good and he sucks, then that's definitely Nick.
Gotcha.
If he just like says he plays and he's not good, then I'm like, all right, whatever.
So if he brings you recreation, like the YMCA or 24-hour fitness and have like an open gym and he's not very good.
That's not good, but it's acceptable.
What if he's trying like super hard and he's like really giving it all and it's like, coach is right, guys.
Coach is right. If you want to win this, it's on us. Shut the.
Is that a Nick?
No, that's definitely Nick.
Ooh, you see him from across the gym. He's a little cute. And all of a sudden you see him go and hit a ball. Let's say he's a middle. And it's the most uncoordinated thing you've ever seen. Is that a Nick?
Yeah.
So coordination is a Nick.
I mean, you have to be coordinated to play.
He goes to hit a ball and it's not looking too pretty. Is it a Nick?
It's definitely Nick. Like, you should make sure you can hit it before you try.
But you should make sure you can hit it before you hit in front of Kayla Simmons is what she's saying.
Press a girl. Try to make sure you can hit the ball.
We're gonna go through some setting workouts and we're gonna ask some more boyfriend specific questions. So when you're in a relationship with a volleyball player, how should you behave? What's the best way and what's the attractive way for a guy to approach a volleyball girl?
Maybe go like watch their game first, and then like maybe they'll see you in the stand, and then go up to them and be like, good job, good game.
Good job, good game.
And then just start talking to them.
Write that down. Write that down.
Should guys go to their girlfriend's games?
Yes. If she tells you to go, then go. But
What if she says don't go? Is that kind of
if I say don't go to my game, you better not go to my game.
so is it usually a case that the end is probably near if she's telling you not to come to the games?
If you guys are like deep into it and she's telling you not to go to her game, then it's probably over.
Should boyfriends go to club tournaments and how many? High school games, I understand. If you go to the same school.
I had a boyfriend when I played club, and he would go to some of my tournaments, but it does get a little bit weird because not everyone has their boyfriends at these tournaments, so he was kind of just with my parents the whole time. So I would say like maybe a couple, but not all of them.
Last question here. Would you play in a volleyball tournament with your significant other?
I've never dated a volleyball guy, so I've never been in this situation.
Is that like on purpose that you've never dated a volleyball guy?
Not on purpose, I just haven't been around them that much. I feel like I would give it a try. That'd
Okay.
be fun.
Well, volleyball guys in general, they're not a-holes for the most part. So I feel like that's, checks off a couple boxes.
I'm a big indoor girl, so the indoor players are more attractive to me.
And that's a wrap. Hopefully Volleyball Bros got some knowledgeable information on how to talk to girls. Thank you, Kayla, for coming on.
Of course.
Hopefully we've seen a lot more of her in other content. But again, if you're ever looking for a volleyball girl, come to the beach or follow any of the advice that Kayla gave you. And I guarantee you'll have a girlfriend in the next week. Oos to the moon.